Hi, my name is Ricky Lopes. Today I will be giving an informative speech about an invisible threat known as COVID-19 and how it has affected everyday life across the globe. 2020, the year of perfect vision, the year we all thought was going to be one for the books. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out this way. We have faced many deaths and tragedies, and most importantly, the virus has affected the entire world. Imagine being completely isolated and not being able to see your friends, not being able to hang out at your favorite spots, and not even be able to attend school. Well, guess what is happening to you, me, and the rest of the world? Coronavirus is not just affecting a few people here and there, it's affecting every single person alive, even if you don't have it. In my speech, I will be talking about the virus and how it has affected schools and businesses, and lastly, how we may never recover in the long run. The coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, is very dangerous and has caused many countries and states to have lockdowns. Thousands of new cases are being confirmed every day, which is causing people discomfort and isolation. COVID-19 has very similar symptoms to the seasonal flu, but it's worse. There is also still no cure for the virus yet, which is why the disease is heavily affecting everyday life. The system the symptoms usually start with a high fever and later leads to a sore throat or shortness of breath. Also, symptoms sometimes won't show for 3 to 7 days, so people are getting infected without knowing. According to Centers for Disease Control and Prevention 2020, the virus is thought to spread mainly from person to person, between people who are in close contact with one another within about 6 feet. It spreads through respiratory droplets when an infected person coughs or sneezes. These droplets can land in the mouths or noses of people who are nearby or possibly be inhaled into the lungs. Imagine having the virus and not knowing for days and crossing paths with hundreds of people, and then those people get infected and pass it down to even more people. This is the exact reason why schools and businesses are being shut down. Kids won't be able to go to proms, their own graduations, and instead have to take online classes that they might not be used to. COVID-19 is also affecting many adults who are being laid off and unable to work. This makes it hard for adults to take care of their families and pay bills. According to ABC News 2020, 26 states have shut down non-essential businesses. Shuttering non-essential businesses resulted in tens of thousands of American workers losing their jobs in recent weeks. In New York and New Jersey, so many people filed for unemployment insurance over the past week that both states' online systems crashed. According to CNN News 2020, as students across the country adjust to learning outside of their classrooms, some states are preparing for the disruption to last the rest of the school year as the coronavirus outbreak continues. Florida has canceled all tests for the year. Kansas has declared to keep schools closed. Arizona plans to announce the suspension of makeup days, and California said parents should be prepared for the state to be next. If you walk into your local grocery store at this very moment, you will see many people there, but why? We were told to not gather in big groups, but many people are still interacting with each other every day. Many news sources are saying the U.S. will become the next epicenter of the coronavirus. People around the world are unable to finish their last semesters in school. Some are unable to graduate, and some people are being laid off, but their responsibilities still continue, and so do their bills. Although 2020 hasn't been the year we all expected, we know we can now get past anything, even though it takes time. We will all be stronger and more prepared than before. Thank you.